Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he was quick to react. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And that is out of play. Fernandez. Messi. Driving forward. Alexander-Arnold. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's gone for goal! What a hit. The save was firm.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And he's had a hit! It's hit the upright. Lorient have the chance to go the other way. And he's lost his man here. Great vision. Now it's Kane. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Can he get it through? Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's put paid to a promising move. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, can they get him all? Tries a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
He's having a shot! It's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's had it taken off him. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Kane. And just the keeper to beat. Plenty to aim at here. Nice interception, well timed. Looking to play him in. Pressing high and with purpose. Over to the left. No, he wasn't going to let him past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got away. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
The referee has given a corner. And the keeper beats it away. And that could well leave a mark. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Son Heung-min. And he whips it in, climbs up big! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Madrid have their second corner now. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Lorient are looking to go forward now. Valverde promptly onto that, and that is that. Kane under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And no, that was never going to make it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. He is through here. So much time. Chance! No mistake! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many? Now he's got space here, and he's intervened well there. Now he's off and running.
Lorient are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min finds himself offside. Defending was strong and firm. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's been played through. Kane receives it in a good position. Big chance! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Lorient choosing to make the first change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gets into some space. He's found a way through. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Such a clever touch. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nicely intercepted. Showing great feet there. Valverde. And Caicedo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. For Valverde. Now it's Messi. Messi.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. It's a good-looking delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Kane. Real chance here. Takes a shot! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Kane! And that's wide. And time is up. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Kane, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
So it's away we go then. Messi showing good feet. There he goes. He's had a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good foot in there. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Caicedo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid have their second corner now. Has a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And this is Messi. Gagliardini. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Akpro. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Could be danger here. Kane with the delivery. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's a chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Messi.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Valverde! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Pressing high and with purpose. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. That's great defensive work. Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Milikochap. Messi, and the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
3-0 and think that it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Is there any support? Chance! Keeper always had the measure of that. They've played it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. He's through and all along. Can he finish? He's got a goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a cute ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking for options for movement. It's come to nothing. Bradaric. And Gagliardini. And it's Akpa Akpro. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not. He's having a go! Oh, impressive strike.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Oh, what a mistake! Now, who's... And Messi! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Caicedo, good strong midfield running here. Now it's Messi, just a goal, and he shoots! And he hits the net! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's had a hit! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Gagliardini. Valverde! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Just about within shooting range. Oh no, what has happened here? Gagliardini. Foot in. It's Kane! Now there's a Messi! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And if you have just joined us, shoots! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Madrid have their third corner. Verona have the chance to go the other way. Tries a shot, and it's come back out to him. He scores! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Gagliardini. And this is Messi. Chance to do... A header! They've scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's tried one! Gagliardini. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Messi being hunted in packs.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Son Heung-min. Robertson. Played out to the left flank. Played in by Son Heung-min. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Bradaric. And this is Messi. Kane. And the finish! It's fallen kindly here. And that has faded wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Shapes to shoot! He scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Gagliardini. Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Oh, smashing header! And that is high.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Bradaric. Kane. That has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gagliardini. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's played through for him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Verona making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And they win it back again. Son Heung-min, given the lift of his goal. Kane! Serdar. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Gagliardini. Messi. Serdar. Threads one in. And the shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
En el minuto 88, el dorsal 8.
Gagliardini.
Messi.
Tries from a long way out.
Messi.
Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Kane. It's Kane! No, got right underneath it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Applies the finish! Oh no, this does... Chance, surely! Sticks it away! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Messi.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Messi, very much the hero in this game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Can he get it through? Well, played right into his path. That has not gone well. Valverde. Now it's Messi. And he shoots!
Well, it seems as if...
Could be danger here. Oh, the ball's run. There's the shot! Goal! First blood drawn. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Kane simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Son Heung-min. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min. Now, can they get him away? No luck with that dink over the top. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing...
He's had a shot! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's had a hit! It's bounced back off the post. And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Now it's Kane. And this is Messi. It's a loose ball. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's shifting through the gears here. De Gea claims it without any fuss. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Distributed tidily. And here's Messi. Oh, it's a real chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, that's fabulous. Does well to stand firm and defend it.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
It could be in here. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And we've reached half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Madrid will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
And the game has already resumed here.
Now it's Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Jimenez. And Guardiola. And it's gone back to the keeper. Jimenez. And Guardiola. Caicedo. Caicedo. Can he finish? Camavinga gets a foot in here. Guardiola. Alexander-Arnold. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Donnarumma.
3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change.
And it's Jimenez. Guardiola. And here's Kane. And it's Caicedo. Kane goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pongracic. Pablo Mari. Now it's Kane. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Pablo Mari. And Pongracic. Son Heung-min. He might be in here. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
All the way back. Vardiol. Jimenez. Son Heung-min. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Chance, surely! Really well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Valverde. Shot shoots! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Looking for options for movement. Valverde. He's found some space. And the shot! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And yes, it's him again.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking to play him in. Looking for the run. And this is Kane. He's one-on-one, surely! Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Into the last 5 minutes. Messi. And a chance! No mistake! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
हेलो।
Nicely
हाँ
shot.
भाई।
And he's on his way. And Messi!
यार इस पे क्या कहते हैं, लाइव किया हुआ था, उसकी वजह से आ ही नहीं रहा था। लाइव क्लोज